Hello all, welcome to Random Art with Karen. And for the month of December, I've been reading through the book of Luke. There are 24 chapters, so by Christmas Day, I will have read the full book of Luke, which chronicles the life of Jesus Christ. So here I start with chapter 7, because this is my past week. And these stickers, the washi tape, the stickers, and the die cuts are from By the Well for God. I will put her link below. Now here what I did was, because if you're familiar with the Happy Planner, this is the Vintage Botanical. It did have months, so it says November here. And I just took some of the grid paper that you can get from the Happy Planner and typed up this font and ran it through my printer, and that's how I got that topper. These stickers here, this is from the Happy Planner Fun Florals. This is a beautiful book for faith journaling, where you're documenting maybe prayers, Bible verses. It's just an all-around beautiful sticker book. And then we get to today, which is the 14th. These stickers are from Nessie Crafts, and she sends this kind of little thank you card with a link to be able to get a discount for future purchase and purposes. And so this was the floral set that I used. And of course it complements the Vintage Botanical beautifully. I do PR for her, so I will have a code below for a discount. And you can get rewards with her. And she also sent this in my little package. How cute. I know, I'm going to have to use that on some of my Christmas packages. So let me go back here. And part of what I read this week was God, or Jesus stilling the storm, healing people. This is one I did not remember, raising the 12-year-old from the dead. I do remember the story of Lazarus. Don't recall this. That's one of the many beauties of reading this. You think that you've, read a lot about the life of Jesus and know it all, and then you're like, oh, or maybe I did know it, I forgot it. That's a possibility as well. Chapter 9, the commission of the 12 disciples. Sending the 70, this is another one that I don't recall. And so that was a blessing. The story of the Good Samaritan in a lot of states, and here in the U.S. and here in my state of Tennessee, we have what's called the Good Samaritan Law. And that's if you stop and help somebody medically, that you are protected from not being sued. And I think it's interesting that they name it after this story in Luke. Chapter 11, this is where the Lord's Prayer is. So I had to write the full prayer. And it's beautiful, it's comforting, and it fits perfectly on this page. Chapter 12, this is where he talks about, I always, not always, a lot of the time, I get anxious about things, I worry about things. And this is where he talks about the 5 sparrows, and that and they're not forgotten by God. Even the hairs on your head are numbered, so fear not, you're of more value. And he considers the ravens. God feeds them. And how much better are you than them? Consider the lilies of the field. He has to do these 3 things. He's like, Karen, don't you get it? I'm working on it. Then chapter 13, healing on the Sabbath. And interestingly enough, so I started reading in chapter 14 about healing on the Sabbath, and I thought, oh, did I read the wrong chapters, or no, he does it twice. And they even got after him on this one, healing on the Sabbath, and he does it again. He also talks about the great feast. This is another one I don't recall. This is about a guy that invited all his friends and family and so forth to this great feast. And they all were like, well, no, I got this going on or that going on. I can't make it. So he told one of his servants to go out and get the poor and the disabled and bring them. And so the servant did. And the servant says, well, we've still got room. And then he went and got more people. And so he fed these underprivileged people. And I don't recall that story. And it's beautiful. All right, good people. I hope you are doing some type of scripture reading, quiet time in prayer, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you know someone else that might appreciate the content, please share this with them. I appreciate those of you that do subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. Let's do the wave by. Look forward to doing some daily devotionals, scripture, planning, all sorts of things next time.